Hello, this is Pastor Al, and I thought I'd show you the main things that you should do if you get laid off. If you get laid off, you can't look back at the company that laid you off. You need to learn from it, pray about it, and you can only live life forward. And over the past 26 years of employment, I've only collected 3 weeks of unemployment. And many times I've been unemployed, and I immediately got a job the next week or the week afterwards. And this has been my secret, my two secrets. If I'm not getting interviews, then my resume doesn't match the job description. If I send my resume and it has old technology or old skills on it, and it doesn't match the job description, then I don't get an interview. So what I do is I carefully read the job description, and what I do is I move from the first page of my resume, I move old skills or skills that don't pertain to the job. I move it to the second page of the resume, and things that might be on the second page or third page that pertain to the job description, I move them to the first page, and I'll add any information there that I might know that might not be on my resume that would pertain to the job description. And that way, if my skills on the resume match the job description, then I'll get a call, and if I do well in the phone interview, the initial phone interview, then I'll get called in on a resume, or on an interview. Now, the main reason people don't get interviews is that they don't apply for jobs that match their skill set, and the way that happens is the first page of their resume doesn't match the job description. Now, if I'm going on interviews and I'm not getting offers, then I haven't warmed up to the process. If I've been employed for many years and I get laid off, then what happens is I'm just cold. I don't know what the current technology is. I don't know what the current buzzwords or popular things in the marketplace are. And I have to go on several interviews and find out what those are. What I do is I take a white manila folder with me with a sheet of paper in it, and I write down on the sheet of paper, I write down the questions that they ask me in the interview. And then what I do is I prepare for the next interview, and I do a little bit better on it, and a little bit better. And after 3 to 5 interviews, then I start to get offers. And so if I haven't been interviewing for many years, I'll be very, very cold on the first few interviews, and I won't be able to get an offer. And I had a friend who was very depressed, and he told me that he was depressed because he'd gone on 3 interviews and hadn't gotten a job offer. And I said, Boris, I said, that always happens to me. That's just normal. It takes a few interviews to get used to what is out there in the marketplace, what they're asking, and then after 3 to 5 interviews, then you start getting job offers. And sure enough, he went out on his very next interview and he got a job offer. And so that's what it takes. We have to be sure that our resume matches the job description, apply for jobs that match our skill set, and then when we get the interviews, we need to copy down the questions and keep track of them and research them further for the next interview. It takes 3 to 5 interviews to get warmed up to the process, and then we start getting offers. This has been Pastor Al. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.